Introduction about the book of Dr. Meenakshi Bansal. Step into a journey of strength, confidence, and hope with empowered women, inspiring strength, confidence, and change. This audiobook explores the essential pillars of women's empowerment, from building self-belief and breaking barriers to finding balance and creating positive change in the lives of others. Each chapter offers practical tips, inspiring stories, and gentle encouragement to help every woman embrace her power, live her dreams, and uplift those around her. Let's walk this path together, one step, one story, and one empowered choice at a time. Chapter 1. What is women empowerment? Understanding strength and equality. Women empowerment is a phrase we hear often, but what does it really mean? Simply put, it's about giving women the power to make choices, have control over their lives, and enjoy the same opportunities as men. It's about equality, respect, and the right to live a life that is free from fear and full of possibilities. At its core, women empowerment means believing in the strength of women. It's about recognizing that women are just as capable, intelligent, and creative as men. It's about ensuring that every girl and woman has the chance to go to school, get a good job, and make decisions about her own life. For many years, women in different parts of the world have faced challenges that hold them back. These challenges include lack of education, unequal pay, and sometimes even the belief that women should not have the same rights as men. Empowerment is about changing this, about breaking down the walls that limit women's dreams and letting their true potential shine. Empowerment also means having a voice. Women should be able to speak up and be heard, whether it's in their homes, schools, workplaces, or communities. When women are free to share their ideas and opinions, everyone benefits. Diverse voices bring new ideas, solutions, and creativity to every part of society. Another important part of empowerment is freedom from violence and fear. Sadly, too many women still face threats to their safety. Empowerment means creating a world where women feel safe, respected, and protected. When women are safe, they can focus on their goals, education, and dreams. Equality is a big part of empowerment. It means that women and men have the same rights, opportunities, and responsibilities. It means paying women the same salary as men for the same job, giving girls the same chances in education, and treating everyone with respect, no matter their gender. Empowerment is not just about individual women, it's about changing communities and societies. When women are empowered, they can make positive changes that help everyone. An empowered woman might start her own business, become a teacher, or even run for political office. Her strength can inspire others, create jobs, and improve lives. Every woman and girl deserves to feel strong, capable, and valued. Empowerment is a journey, a path that starts with education, respect, and support. As we move forward in this book, we'll explore how education, confidence, leadership, and community can help every woman and girl achieve her dreams. Remember, empowered women empower the world. When one woman rises, she lifts others with her. Together, we can build a world where every woman feels strong, respected, and free to be her best self. Let's begin this journey together, learning, growing, and shining a light on the path to true strength and equality for all women. Chapter 2. Breaking Barriers, Overcoming Challenges Women Face. Throughout history, women have faced many challenges that make it harder for them to reach their full potential. These challenges, or barriers, can come from society, traditions, or even family expectations. In this chapter, let's explore some of these barriers and how women can work to overcome them, step by step. One of the biggest challenges is lack of education. In many parts of the world, girls still don't have the same chances to go to school as boys. Without education, it's harder for women to find good jobs, earn money, and make decisions about their lives. But when girls get the chance to learn, they become stronger and more confident. Education opens doors to opportunities that can change lives. Another barrier is gender stereotypes, the idea that women should only do certain things, like staying at home or caring for children. These stereotypes limit what girls and women believe they can achieve. For example, some people think that only men can be leaders, scientists, or engineers. But we know that women can succeed in any field they choose. Breaking these stereotypes starts with believing in yourself and encouraging others to do the same. Unequal pay and job opportunities are also big challenges. Even today, many women are paid less than men for the same work. This is unfair and makes it harder for women to be financially independent. Women can overcome this barrier by knowing their rights, speaking up for fair treatment, and supporting each other in the workplace. Violence and discrimination are serious problems too. In some places, women face violence just for being women. This can happen at home, at work, or even in public spaces. Empowering women means creating safe environments where they can live without fear. Communities, governments, and individuals all have a role to play in making this change. Another barrier is lack of confidence. Many women doubt themselves because of the messages they've heard all their lives. They might think, "I'm not good enough," or "I can't do that." Overcoming this barrier starts with changing how we think. Every woman has strengths and talents to share with the world. Believing in yourself is the first step to breaking free from self-doubt. To overcome these barriers, women need support. Friends, family, teachers, and mentors can all help by encouraging, listening, and celebrating each step forward. When women work together, they are stronger. Communities and governments also play an important role by creating laws and programs that support women's rights and safety. Remember, breaking barriers doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey of small steps, courage, and hope. Every time a woman stands up for herself, she makes it easier for the next woman to do the same. Together, women can rise above the challenges and build a world where everyone is free to dream, grow, and succeed. Let's keep walking this path, breaking barriers and building a brighter future for every woman.
Chapter 3: Education and Opportunity. The Power of Learning. Education is one of the most powerful tools for empowering women. It opens doors to new possibilities, builds confidence, and helps women take charge of their own lives. In this chapter, let's explore how learning can change a woman's life and why every girl deserves the chance to go to school and keep learning. First, let's talk about what education means. It's not just about going to school and passing exams. Education is about learning skills that help you understand the world, make good decisions, and find a job you enjoy. It's about discovering your interests and talents, and becoming confident in who you are. For many girls around the world, going to school isn't always easy. Sometimes, families can't afford school fees, or they need their daughters to help at home. In some places, girls have to travel long distances to school, which can be dangerous. And sometimes, people still believe that girls don't need as much education as boys. But when girls get the chance to learn, they prove that they can achieve great things. Education gives women choices. When a girl finishes school, she can choose to work, start her own business, or continue her studies. She can make decisions about her own future, rather than having those decisions made for her. Education also helps women understand their rights, like the right to be safe, to vote, and to earn a fair wage. Learning builds confidence, too. A girl who knows how to read, write, and solve problems feels stronger and more capable. She knows that she can speak up, share her ideas, and make a difference. Education gives her the tools to dream big and the courage to chase those dreams. Education also helps communities. When women are educated, they can help their families live healthier lives, manage money wisely, and support their children's learning. Educated women often become leaders in their communities, working to improve schools, healthcare, and opportunities for everyone. It's important to remember that learning doesn't stop after school. Women can keep learning new skills throughout their lives. They can take courses, read books, and learn from others. Whether it's learning how to use a computer, manage a business, or improve their health, every step of learning makes a woman stronger. To make education a reality for all girls and women, we need support from families, communities, and governments. This means building safe schools, offering scholarships, and encouraging families to send their daughters to school. When we invest in education, we invest in the future of our communities and our world. Remember, learning is a lifelong journey. Every lesson, every skill, and every bit of knowledge helps a woman build the life she dreams of. Let's keep working together to make sure every girl and woman has the chance to learn, grow, and shine.
Chapter 4. Building confidence, believing in yourself. Confidence is like a light that shines from within. It helps you believe in yourself, take on new challenges, and go after your dreams. For many women, confidence doesn't always come naturally. But the good news is that it's something you can build, step by step, every day. In this chapter, let's explore what confidence is, why it's important, and how to develop it in your own life. First, let's understand what confidence really means. Confidence is believing that you are capable and worthy. It's knowing that you have strengths, talents, and ideas that matter. It's about trusting yourself to try new things, even if you're not sure you'll succeed. One of the biggest obstacles to confidence is self-doubt. Many women doubt themselves because of past experiences, negative messages from others, or even fear of failure. They might think, "I'm not good enough," or "What if I make a mistake?" These thoughts can hold you back from reaching your potential. The first step to building confidence is to change how you talk to yourself. Be kind and encouraging, just like you would with a friend. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I'll give it my best shot." Instead of, "I'm not good enough," remind yourself, "I have skills and strengths that make me special." Positive self-talk helps you build a strong foundation of self-belief. Another way to grow confidence is to celebrate small successes. Every time you learn something new, finish a project, or overcome a fear, take a moment to acknowledge your effort. Even small steps, like speaking up in a meeting, learning a new skill, or helping someone, are achievements worth celebrating. Each success builds your confidence to take on bigger challenges. Trying new things also helps build confidence. When you step out of your comfort zone, like trying a new hobby, taking a class, or meeting new people, you show yourself that you can handle change and grow stronger. Every time you try, you gain experience and build trust in your own abilities. Surrounding yourself with supportive people is important too. Friends, family, and mentors who believe in you can give you the encouragement you need when you're feeling unsure. Let them remind you of your strengths and help you see the positive side of challenges. Remember, confidence isn't about being perfect. Everyone makes mistakes, that's how we learn. True confidence comes from accepting yourself as you are, while always being open to grow and improve. As we move forward, remember that you have everything inside you to become a confident, empowered woman. With each step you take, your confidence will grow stronger. Believe in yourself, because you have so much to offer the world. Let's keep building that confidence together, one step, one success, and one kind word at a time. Chapter 5. Leadership and Voice, Women Making a Difference. Every woman has a voice that matters and the potential to be a leader. Leadership isn't just about holding a big title or being in charge, it's about inspiring others, standing up for what you believe in, and making a positive difference in your community. In this chapter, let's explore how women can use their voice and leadership skills to create change. First, let's understand what leadership really means. Leadership is about guiding, motivating, and supporting others. It's about listening, sharing ideas, and helping people work together to achieve something good. A leader is someone who cares about others and works to make things better, at home, at school, at work, or in the community. For many years, women were often told that leadership was only for men. But times are changing, and women everywhere are showing that they can lead with strength, wisdom, and compassion. From business to politics, from education to community service, women are making their mark and proving that leadership knows no gender. One of the most powerful ways to be a leader is to use your voice. When you speak up for yourself and others, You help make sure that everyone's ideas and needs are heard. Using your voice means sharing your thoughts, asking questions, and standing up for what is right. Even small actions, like suggesting a new idea at work or supporting a friend who needs help, are acts of leadership. Confidence is key to using your voice. Sometimes, it can be scary to speak up, especially if you're worried about what others might think. But remember, your ideas matter, and your voice can inspire others. The more you practice sharing your thoughts, the easier it becomes. Another way to lead is by helping others grow. Leaders support and encourage the people around them. They share what they know and help others learn and succeed. For example, you might mentor a younger coworker, help organize a community event, or encourage your friends to follow their dreams. When you lift others up, you make the whole community stronger. Role models are also important. When women see other women leading, it gives them the courage to lead too. Think about the women who inspire you. Maybe it's a teacher, a family member, a community leader, or even a friend. Learn from their example and know that you can be a role model for someone else. Remember, leadership isn't about being perfect. It's about trying your best, learning from mistakes, and never giving up. Every woman has the power to lead, to speak up, and to make a difference. Chapter 6: Financial Independence, Earning and Managing Money. Money is more than just numbers. It's a tool that gives you choices, security, and freedom. For women, financial independence is a key part of empowerment. It means having the ability to earn your own money, make your own decisions, and build the life you want. In this chapter, let's explore why financial independence is so important and how you can take steps to make it a part of your life. First, what does financial independence really mean? It means earning enough to support yourself and your family. It means having control over how you spend, save, and invest your money. When you're financially independent, you don't have to rely on someone else to meet your needs or follow someone else's rules about money. For many women, earning their own money brings a sense of pride and confidence. It's proof that you're capable and that your work has value. Whether it's through a job, a business, or a skill you've learned, earning money is a powerful way to take control of your life. Learning how to manage money is just as important as earning it. Start by understanding the basics: how to budget, how to save, and how to avoid unnecessary debt. A budget is simply a plan for how you'll spend your money each month. It helps you make sure that your needs, like food, rent, and bills, are covered, and that you have something left to save or spend on things you enjoy. Saving money is important, too. Even if you start small, setting aside a little each month can help you build a safety net for emergencies or future goals. Saving helps you feel more secure and less worried about the unexpected. For women, financial independence is also about knowing your worth. Don't be afraid to ask for a fair wage or to negotiate your salary. Your work is valuable, and you deserve to be paid fairly for what you do. If you're not sure how to do this, talk to someone you trust or find resources that can help you learn. Sometimes, cultural beliefs or family expectations can make it hard for women to take control of their finances. But remember, financial independence is not just about money, it's about having the power to make choices for yourself. It's about building a life that reflects your goals and values. Support from others can help, too. Talk to other women who have learned how to manage money or start their own businesses. Learning from their experiences can inspire you and show you what's possible. Remember, financial independence is a journey, not a race. Every step you take, whether it's earning your first paycheck, creating a budget, or learning about saving and investing, brings you closer to a future where you are in control. Let's keep working together to build the skills and confidence you need to earn, manage, and grow your money, one step at a time. Your financial independence is your key to freedom and empowerment. Chapter 7: Health and Well-being, Caring for Body and Mind. Health is one of the most important parts of women's empowerment. When you feel strong and healthy, you have the energy and confidence to go after your dreams. Taking care of your body and mind helps you face challenges, enjoy life, and support others too. In this chapter, Let's explore why health and well-being matters so much, and how you can make them a priority in your life. First, let's talk about physical health. Eating a balanced diet, getting enough sleep, and exercising regularly are the basics of staying healthy. Eating a variety of foods, like fruits, vegetables, grains, and protein, gives your body the energy and nutrients it needs. Drinking plenty of water and avoiding too much junk food also help you feel your best. Exercise doesn't have to be complicated. A daily walk, a dance session at home, or a few stretches can do wonders for your energy and mood. Regular exercise helps you stay fit, keeps your heart healthy, and even lifts your spirits. Sleep is another key to good health. When you sleep well, you wake up feeling refreshed and ready for the day. Try to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Good sleep helps you think clearly, stay focused, and feel more positive. Taking care of your mental health is just as important. Life can be busy and stressful, and it's easy to forget to pause and check in with yourself. Make time for things that make you feel happy and relaxed, like listening to music, spending time with loved ones, or enjoying a hobby. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you are feeling overwhelmed. Talking to a friend, family member, or professional can make a big difference. Stress management is a valuable skill. When you feel stressed, take a deep breath and try to focus on one thing at a time. Practicing mindfulness or meditation can help calm your mind and reduce anxiety. Even a few minutes of deep breathing can help you feel more centered. Regular health checkups are important too. Visit your doctor for routine exams, screenings, and advice. Taking care of your reproductive health, like understanding periods and safe practices, is a crucial part of women's health. Remember, your health is a priority, and it's okay to ask questions and seek help when you need it. Lastly, surround yourself with positive people who support and encourage you. A good support system makes it easier to take care of yourself and face challenges with strength. Health and well-being are not just about feeling good, they're about building a strong foundation for a happy, empowered life. When you take care of your body and mind, you are giving yourself the gift of strength, confidence, and resilience. Let's keep working together to build healthy habits that support your journey toward empowerment, one step, one healthy choice, and one day at a time. Chapter 8: Support Systems, the Power of Community and Mentors. Empowerment doesn't happen in isolation, it grows through the support and encouragement we receive from others. No one achieves success entirely on their own. Having a support system, made up of family, friends, mentors, and community members, is like having a safety net that catches you when you fall and lifts you higher when you rise. In this chapter, let's talk about why support systems are so important and how you can build and nurture them. First, let's understand what a support system is. It's the network of people in your life who offer help, encouragement, and guidance. This can include family members who cheer you on, friends who listen when you need to talk, teachers who believe in your potential, or co-workers who share your dreams. Each person in your support system plays a unique role in helping you grow and feel strong. Mentors are a special part of your support system. A mentor is someone with more experience who guides you, shares advice, and helps you navigate challenges. Mentors can be found in schools, workplaces, communities, or even among your extended family. They can teach you new skills, inspire you to dream bigger, and remind you that you're not alone on your journey. One of the biggest benefits of having a strong support system is confidence. When you know there are people who believe in you, it's easier to believe in yourself. Their encouragement can give you the courage to try new things, speak up for yourself, and pursue your goals. Support systems also help you feel less alone during tough times. Everyone faces challenges, but with a support system, you have people to lean on. They can listen, offer advice, or simply be there with a comforting word or a warm hug. This sense of belonging helps you bounce back from setbacks and keeps you moving forward. Building a strong support system takes time and effort. Start by looking at the people already in your life, family members, friends, teachers, or co-workers. Who makes you feel good about yourself? Who listens without judgment and encourages you to be your best? These are the people you want to keep close. You can also expand your support system by joining community groups, attending workshops, or volunteering. These activities help you meet new people who share your interests and values. Over time, these connections can grow into meaningful relationships that support your journey. Remember, support systems are built on mutual respect and care. Be there for the people in your life, just as they're there for you. Offer a helping hand, listen with empathy, and celebrate their successes too. Empowered women lift each other up. By building and nurturing your support system, you're not only strengthening yourself but also helping others grow. Let's keep creating a world where every woman has the community, mentorship, and love she needs to shine, one connection at a time. Chapter 9: Balancing Roles, Family, Career, and Self. Many women wear many hats: daughter, mother, wife, sister, friend, employee, boss, and more. Each role is important and brings its own joys and challenges. Balancing all these roles while also taking care of yourself is a key part of empowerment. In this chapter, let's explore how to find balance between family, career, and your own needs so that you can thrive in every part of your life. First, let's talk about family. Family is often our first support system, but it can also come with many responsibilities. From caring for children to supporting aging parents, women often juggle multiple family roles. It's important to remember that taking care of others is meaningful, but it's okay to ask for help too. Share responsibilities with your partner, siblings, or other family members. When everyone works together, no one feels overwhelmed. Next, let's talk about career. Whether you work outside the home, run a business, or manage family finances, your career is an important part of who you are. Work brings pride, financial independence, and a sense of purpose. Balancing work and family requires planning and flexibility. Set clear priorities and talk with your employer about your needs. Many workplaces today are more understanding about flexible hours or working from home. Remember that your skills and talents matter, and it's okay to invest time in your career. While family and career are important, don't forget about yourself. Self-care is not selfish, it's necessary. When you take care of your own health and happiness, you have more energy to care for others and achieve your goals. Make time for activities that bring you joy, whether it's reading, exercising, spending time with friends, or simply relaxing with a cup of tea. Even a few minutes each day can help you feel recharged and ready for whatever comes your way. Setting boundaries is an important part of balance. Learn to say no when you're feeling stretched too thin. You can't pour from an empty cup. Protecting your time and energy helps you give your best to the things that matter most. Remember, finding balance is not about doing everything perfectly. Some days, family might need more of your time. Other days, work might demand more focus. And that's okay. Balance is about adjusting as needed, being kind to yourself, and remembering that you're doing your best. Talking with other women can help too. Share your experiences, ask for advice, and support each other. Together, you can learn strategies that make balancing all these roles easier. Empowerment means giving yourself permission to care for your family, pursue your career, and nurture your own dreams. You deserve to feel strong and supported in every part of your life. Let's keep working together to create a life that honors all your roles, family, career, and most importantly, yourself. One balanced step at a time, you are building a life filled with love, purpose, and joy. Chapter 10: Creating Change, How You Can Empower Others. Empowerment is not just something you do for yourself, it's also something you can share with others. When you empower other women, you create a ripple effect that spreads confidence, strength, and hope. In this final chapter, let's explore how you can help others find their own power and make the world a better place, one step at a time. First, share your story. Every woman's journey is unique, and your experiences, both challenges and victories, can inspire others. When you share what you've learned, you remind other women that they're not alone. You can share your story through a simple conversation, a social media post, or even by speaking at a local event. Every story has the power to light the way for someone else. Encourage and celebrate other women's successes. Whether it's a friend getting a new job, a sister learning a new skill, or a co-worker taking a brave step, celebrate their achievements. A kind word or a simple, "I am proud of you," can make a huge difference. When women lift each other up, everyone grows stronger. Another way to empower others is by offering support and guidance. If you have a skill or knowledge that could help someone, share it. Teach, mentor, or just listen. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is to believe in someone until they can believe in themselves. Stand up against discrimination and injustice. If you see unfair treatment, whether it's at work, in your community, or in your family, speak out. Use your voice to call for fairness and respect for all. Even small actions, like signing a petition or supporting a friend who's facing challenges, help create a world where everyone is treated with dignity. Get involved in your community. Join local groups that support women's education, health, and rights. Volunteer your time or contribute to causes that uplift women. Being part of a community effort not only empowers others but also helps you feel connected and purposeful. Teach the next generation. Whether you are a mother, sister, aunt, or teacher, you have the chance to shape the lives of young girls. Show them that they can dream big, work hard, and achieve anything they set their minds to. Teach them about kindness, respect, and believing in themselves. Remember, empowerment is about small steps as well as big ones. Every time you listen, help, teach, or celebrate, you are making a difference. Even the smallest act of kindness can spark courage in someone's heart. Together, we can create a world where every woman feels strong, valued, and free to shine. Let's keep walking this journey of empowerment, hand in hand, lifting each other up, and building a future where every woman's light can shine as brightly as possible. You have the power to create change, one person, one smile, and one kind act at a time. Let's keep spreading empowerment and making the world a better place for all.
Thank you for listening. Good luck to you all.